Hi guys, how are you? This is Dakoi Waireri again, sharing with you my real estate small snippets, things that I have learned over my time as a realtor here in Nairobi. So I will be doing small clips just to show you and just maybe to educate some of you or maybe to share my knowledge. And I will also be accepting you to tell me something that I said wrongly or I didn't know. Nobody has the monopoly of knowledge. But I've been in real estate for 8 years. In my previous clip that I had sent, I told you about my first experience in real estate when I got my job, the first time I got a job in a real estate company, and how shocking and mind-boggling and bulb moment it was for me to see how real estate has evolved. So I will be sharing with you the small things that I have known here and there, and maybe some of us are stuck a bit on real estate because we don't know exactly what it is. So I will actually share the basic knowledge, and whenever I need help, maybe professional help, I will always bring somebody who can teach us more on real estate. So keep it locked here and I will show you more. So today, by the way, this recording is taking place in General Matenge. There's a project in General Matenge called Oyster Pearl. We are currently doing the show units, and I will show you how the whole house looks like once it's a bit ready. Right now we're doing the installation, so I'll show you soon. It's a good project, but if you want to see, just give me a call and I'll show you how it looks like. So today I will talk to you about what off-plan projects mean. When you've had severally people advertise on radio, on TV, on print media, even on billboards, and they're telling you that this project is off-plan. So an off-plan project is a project that has not begun. But this project has drawings, approved drawings. These are drawings from the architect that have been approved by the county council offices of whichever county you're in. This means that when the developer and the architect sat and they had a land, or there was even a landowner, they sat and decided that they want to do a certain project in certain designs, a certain number of units for the intention of sale or lease. So they came up with a plan, they drew the project, they drew the size, the entirety of the project, they presented it to the county council, and if the project was acceptable, I will tell you some of the things that in a later video, I will tell you some of the things that the county council will look at just to see whether they can approve a project. So when they come up with these plans, and the county council says, okay, the plans are good, you're in a good area, it's fine, you can start building, the plans get approved. In most cases, once the plans are approved, the developer may put the project on the market. Because for them and for a developer, it is actually good to see if something that you have conceived in your head is actually something that the public can take in. So you will find that they have targets, and maybe they will say, I have 40 units, I need to sell 4. That's 10% before we even break ground. So that's an off-plan project. It is not built yet. There are advantages of you getting into an off-plan project, and of course there are disadvantages and risks, which we will discuss in a later date. So when you see a billboard and you see project X is beginning, it's off-plan, but we are selling, don't wonder why they are selling something they have not built, because it is advisable and it is actually good, and it is actually a way for a developer to know whether what he had in mind, whether what the architect put on paper is something that can be received well in the market. And then if at this stage it is received well, now you will now start seeing billboards saying ongoing. This means that the ground has been broken, they have come in, they have cleared the grounds, they have even started excavations, and now that's an ongoing project. It's no longer an off-plan project. An off-plan project has not begun. An ongoing project has begun. So there's a bit of difference, yeah? So when you see these things, at least you will be knowing exactly what you're getting yourself into. And in the next video, I will tell you what are the advantages of going into an off-plan project. And you will see that it is not as hard as we think it is. Yeah, so let's demystify things, let's normalize these things so that we do not leave these sectors and just say these sectors are for the rich. They are not for the rich. In any case, the government of Kenya, in one of their agendas, affordable housing was one of them. And this affordable housing, it's not like they had houses somewhere. No, the reason why they're coming up with the circles where you register as a circle member is because they want you to qualify for houses they have not yet built. So you see, the off-plan concept is not a bad concept. It is a good concept. It has advantages, yes. It has risks, just like any other business. And please, as we are learning about real estate, let us learn knowing that we are talking about a business. This is a business that, just like any other, has its own challenges. It is not special that it can't have challenges. It is not special that it can only be done by some people. No, it can be done by anybody. It has challenges, but it is also very rewarding. So I will be telling you small things. At least now today we've covered off plan. So it tells you that time when I came to work in real estate and I went to see the big hole, the excavated hole where the project was. When I went to see an ongoing project. So when I stayed more with the developer, I started seeing an off-plan project, because when he got to a certain age, a certain stage in that project, and he had done, like a floor or two, and so that it was being received well, he started now thinking of doing a second project. And when he was thinking and drawing and selling it to people as an idea, that was when it was an off-plan project. But the moment he entered that land, cleared the bushes, cut the trees, brought somebody to do the excavations, now it became an ongoing project. Okay? So pole, I will tell you what I have learned. I will tell you how we can get to do this and get to do it successfully. And I will learn from you the same way you will learn from me. I am very passionate about real estate. I like how real estate is going. And even when I hear about people saying the bubble bursting, I am still waiting to see that bubble burst. But now, in the meantime, before it bursts, let us first learn what it is, and it may surprise you. We may just end up doing a project together, just me and you, okay? So stay on this channel. I will not say subscribe because I do not have a channel yet, but follow me and let's learn more about real estate, all right? Bye-bye. See ya.